Alright guys, what is going on? I'm back up in here in the gym. So slowly I'm making progress on, so you guys, like, if you watched the most recent video, you know I haven't been in the gym so often while I was getting ready for the tennis tournament, but now I'm back in it and I'm much more conscious of trying not to get injured and doing things to prevent injury before they actually happen, because getting the shoulder impingement really freaking sucked. But now doing legs, I've switched from doing the grunt. Anyways, switched from doing low bar to high bar. And for those that don't know, high bar, it's using more quad. It's supposed to be more quad focused if you're doing it the right way, and it's less strain on your back because you're not hunched over as much, so you don't really do like the good morning type of movement that you might do when you're going really heavy on back squats. So right now, before this week I was going, I think, 15 plus 80, 95 kilos. This week I went 105 kilos, which is 231.5 pounds, going for sets of 8. My camera died right here, but as you can see, the form's pretty good. But a slight, I actually posted this clip on my Facebook, and my chiropractor that I went to commented, and he was like, hey, your right leg is a little it looks like it's getting more burden than the other leg. So he told me to try to fix my foot positioning or whatever, and it's really difficult for me because it feels like my right leg is longer than my left one, so it's hard for me to get a very good balanced position. And I do feel a little bit more work going into my right leg than my left one when I'm doing squats, so I'm gonna have to continue to work on that. Always try to get your form as perfect as you can get it. Anyways, moved on to sumo deadlifts after that, just to get some glute and hamstring workout. By the way, I'm only showing the main movements. Went for, that's 111 kilos, and then moved to, what is this? If that was 111 plus 15, this is 116 kilos, which would be 255.74 pounds, and I went for, I think, 6. And as you can see, now I'm doing overhand, no mixed grip. I'm using straps here, but really, I just want to train my forearms and get my grip strength a little stronger. I heard that by improving grip strength, you can prevent tennis elbow, so that is why I'm working on this double overhand grip now. Good afternoon, boys and girls. It is February 21st, I believe. It's February 21st today. Currently 4:46. Had to say after school today to help some kids translate a science experiment into English. That is so difficult because I don't know science vocabulary, so that takes a lot of time. But anyways, today I'm doing a push workout. Finally back in the gym. Now that the tournament's over, I had been putting all my focus into the tournament really, and finally now that it's over, I can start trying to put more of my focus into the gym, as well as now I'm finally not sick, and my injuries are getting pretty healed. So I'm gonna try to put a little bit more forward focus into the gym. I still have tennis to do, but I'm trying to just get back into it a little bit more. So today I'm actually going to attempt to do the real bench press. I haven't been able to do this for a while because shoulder impingement or whatever. But finally my shoulder, it's not really bothering me anymore. So I'm gonna try to do some bench press. Not gonna go super heavy. Not exactly sure how far I'll go. We'll just see. And I'll try not to hurt myself, obviously, concentrate on form, etc. And you guys know, I'm coming fresh off of winning that tournament, baby. And on that day, honestly, recording after the tournament, I was so just mentally exhausted because I was pretty nervous, at the end. And then just crossing the finish line, I was so mentally relieved, stressed at the time. I was kind of mentally exhausted, not physically I wasn't that tired, but my mind I was just freaking gone because I had put so much focus into that tournament. I really wanted to win, I was able to do it, so I was really happy. But you probably could, I don't know if you could tell on camera just because I was so freaking tired. I wasn't yeah, I freaking won, but inside that's how I was, and that's how I am now. So I'm so freaking happy I won that. Anyways, let's get to the training. Alright guys, so here it is now, finally getting back to the bench press. And honestly, I was a little anxious, nervous, because I really didn't want to mess up my shoulder again. I want to see if I can do it, but I'm really scared to F it up. So as you can see, not doing crazy weight. This is only, I think, 65. I used to be able to do I finally, broke the 2-plate club where I could do 225 for a few reps when I was kind of doing the powerlifting training. But now, as you can see, I've been belittled to just doing 65 right now for sets of 8, and I think on like a one of the sets or 2 of the sets, this is only 143 pounds. This is like not, I used to be able to do so much more, and you know, I felt so happy once I could finally do it, and then I effed it all up by getting a shoulder impingement and not fixing it as soon as possible. So I've been like, I've just like completely just killed my bench press. So RIP, very sad. And this leads me to my next point. I'm now changing the focus of my gym training. As you heard, I said I'm getting back into it. But whereas before I was really doing like those powerlifting things, doing the programs where I'm like trying to increase my weight so much and lift this heavy ass weight, like that's good. Like I believe that gives you mass, and obviously it did show at the time. The thing is, like I just get too injured, and it's really not worth it because now I'm also doing tennis, you know, and I don't really want to deal with the injuries and stuff. So I'm just really focusing on going back to just strictly contraction wise things. I might be doing some, you know, a little bit on the heavy side sometime, but Alright, so after finishing 3 sets, it's not too bad. It doesn't feel too bad. It's like a little stiffness, and I'm not sure if that's just like normal from not doing this in forever and just not like really trying to activate my shoulder in that specific area too much. So I'm gonna do my final set, and I guess really like the factor to determine whether this was a good idea or not will be if I wake up tomorrow and I feel pain in my shoulder or not. So hopefully not. But for the time being, I'm really just focusing on improving my body, like the physique-wise, how it looks and stuff, and so I don't need to go super heavy for that, and I do not want to get injured by doing crazy things in the gym. So, and good news, my shoulder did not hurt the next day. Like in the front delt area is like a little bit of like kind of inflammation feeling, but it was nothing crazy. Like my shoulder didn't hurt. I didn't get my impingement back, or like it wasn't so bad. So I'll be trying this again and letting you guys know how it goes. But for now, this is where I'm at, 65 kilos. That's me, and I'm not ashamed. Holy freaking crap, check this out. I just did this mobility / breathing exercise for like your lats, because lats are actually, I mean, they're connected to the shoulders. So when you have shoulder impingement, stuff like that, and you feel like lack of mobility, you know, raising up your arms and stuff, actually stretching out the lats and doing that kind of breathing exercise can help tremendously. And check this out, this is ridiculous. So before I did the stretch, I only did it on my right side, okay? I only did it on this side. And before I did it, like my arms were pretty even and I couldn't move it like extremely, but check this out now. I'm gonna try to get the angle in the mirror, but look at the difference right now. I definitely didn't get that on the camera, so I'm gonna do it again. Check this out, check this out. I'm gonna put this camera down right here and then watch this, dude. Watch this. Yeah, so my right arm is like a lot more, the muscle's a lot less tight and released, so I can move it a lot further. It's freaking crazy!